Hello and welcome back to part 2 of my Japan haul. We're going to be looking at games right away, video games, and then we're going to go through a lot of stuff. I've still got so much, as in bags of toys. I mean 2 bags of toys. What else? A couple of more figures, plushies, a statue, Nendoroids. We got it all. So we'll start off with this. This is the infrared receiver and sender, I guess, that was used for Pokemon on the Nintendo Game Boy Advance. So I bought one of these, paid $1 for that, got super lucky. We got Monster Hunter for the 3DS. All of these games are in Japanese, all of them. So this is for the 3DS. Now, I don't own a Japanese 3DS, and you need a Japanese 3DS to play Japanese 3DS games. It is not region free, unlike the DS, which is. I got this Pokemon game. I think, is it Pokemon Ranger? I believe it's Pokemon Ranger. I could be wrong. I'm not 100% sure. I'm not too familiar with the Pokemon side games. I should be, because I love Pokemon and I want all of the side games. So I got this one. These DS games and the 3DS game cost me like 25 US cents, like 50 yen each. I got super lucky. I have this. I am not 100% what it's called. It's something Reborn DS by Takara Tomy. And I think I have another one, yeah, another Reborn DS game. So I got these two. They, like I said, they were 25 cents each, and they are complete in box. I haven't tested them on my DS yet. They have the manual and the game. They will work with my DS though, and my 3DS. So yeah, that's those done. Let's do Game Boy. So I got Dragon Quest Monsters 1 and 2. Now I had this as a kid. The English version is Dragon Warrior Monsters, and I went to test these, and my Game Boy Advance SP has not died, but what's it called? Something on the screen's not working now, so let's put these back over here. So I can't play the games. They look negative on the system. I got Pokemon Yellow. I actually have the rest of the Pokemon games in Japanese for the Game Boy. Red, blue, green, gold, silver, crystal. I have them all. This is the last one I needed. But my gold, I need a replacement. Something is loose inside the cartridge. When you shake it, you can hear something. I got a Tamagotchi game. I don't know what that's like. I got a Gundam SD game, which is also cool. All of these I paid $1 for. And then Mario Picross. So, although there is some Japanese language in this, I did try to play it in its negative form. There is some Japanese language, you know, like the tutorial. And it is playable without knowing Japanese. So that's cool. I think actually some of these games are actually Pokemon. The RPGs are not. But there are Japanese games you can get for the Game Boy. Oops, that you can just play. No problem at all, no language barrier there should be. So PSP games, I don't own a PSP, so I've not been able to test these. And a couple of these I'll probably be selling. But One Piece, yeah, these cost me $1. So I got them. They're complete with the manual, the games. Yeah, they look good. There's no scratches on the disc. On the outside plastic part, there's scratches, but I mean the disc is good. They should play. And once again, if they're region free, if you have a PSP, a US PSP, an English PSP, German, won't matter. You can play the Japanese games on there. It's region free, it's awesome. I got Macross Ace Frontier. This is a mecha game. I remember watching Macross Plus and then the guys in the anime doing this. I thought that was cool. I might keep this one. Bleach. Never watched Bleach. It was always on my list of stuff to watch, but I never got around to watching it. And then, so I guess this is a beat 'em up. No, it's a fighting game. Completely 1v1 fighting game. So that's not so bad. I don't think I'll be keeping that. And then this is something again. So I don't read Japanese. So if we get an again, Hopefully my finger's in the right place. On the back it says for Japan only, but you can play this on your PSP. It looks to be a puzzle game. I don't know if you see a puzzle game, and then probably a story mode on it. And then the last video game I have. So I found this, and I can't believe how much I paid for this. I paid $5 for this. This is where Pokemon Stadium, Gold and Silver, and it's complete in box. It's for the N64. The box is in. It's in excellent condition. It's not near mint condition. There is some white bits on the edges. It wasn't sealed. It did have a wrapping around it, but it wasn't sealed. Overall, it's in collector's condition. Basically, I'm going to stick this in my crappy display case, and it's going to look awesome. I don't think this got released in the West. Pokemon Stadium 1 did. I don't think Pokemon Stadium 2 did. I think this is an in-between game, or it comes after Pokemon Stadium 2. It's just 1 to 4 players. It's a really nice case. It's very shiny. I'm not going to open it up. I want to open it up as little as possible to keep this in as good as condition as possible. So sorry, not going to open that up. Now, speaking of Pokemon Stadium, we have Ho-Oh Banpresto plush with a bit of fluff on it. Let's get rid of that. So this is Banpresto, and this is a recent plush. I don't think it's too old. Let me see if there's a year on it. 2017. You can tell the year from plushies without even looking at the tag. If it has the paper tag where the ST is, there should be a little number next to it, and then that's the year. The only confusing would be 99 would still be 09. I think it's still, or just a 9, and 2009 is just a 9. But you should be able to tell by the age of the plush. And then also on the touch tags it has the year, unless it's weird and you have like the paper tag attached up at the top. Sometimes they put it in the head and then there's no touch tag. You'd have to guess. But it's a nice plush. Its tail is a bit meh, but it's okay. We'll do a review probably of this. Let's do another plush. Dealing Banpresto, My Pokemon Collection, MPC. If you're gonna research it, I think Dealing did get a Pokemon Center plush. I think it came in the brown form. This is the spring form, I believe, or is it the summer form? I have no idea. I played through Black and White and Black and White like Black and White 2 like once each, just to fill out my Pokedex. I enjoyed the story. I paid attention to the story, but I never paid attention to the Pokemon. It's really bad of me. It's a nice small plush. It really is a small plush. The chain mascot, if it was Pokemon, so it'd be classed as a mascot. But all of the NPC plushes for Banpresto are this size, and I got a few of them. Let's see, I'll show you one more, and a bunch of the Generation 5 plushies. This is the only plush of them. Sorry, Generation 5 Pokemon. This is the only plush of them. So let's throw that down. This is Ferroseed, if I'm right, and it evolves into Ferrofawn. And in my last video I said Ferrofawn for the last item, and it was Fortress. It's my fault. But yeah, so we got Ferroseed. This is from 2012, as you can tell by the number on next to the ST. It's not so bad. It's a small little squishy plush. It's really nice. Let's do something else very quickly. Move my phone. We have a plate. It's a Tabibi Yori. So this might have been at the Pokemon Center. It might have been in another store. But it's a plate. Let's just open it quickly. Come on. So the plate comes with a stand, which is trapped. It's going to stand on the stand, which I'm not going to do. I'm not going to take it out. It's a nice little plate. I think that's quite cool. Let's put this back. Stay inside, fool. Stay inside. Just put that to the side for now. That's too much work. Another cool thing I found was this Go-Go Chance gold playing cards. So I'm going to open this up. And I thought these were really cool. They are actually gold playing cards. They look really, really, really nice, honestly. I don't know if you can see it, how well it looks. They're still sealed in this packaging. I'm not going to take them out, but I think they look really nice. So I didn't actually see these and buy them. They came in like a blind bag, and that was, I thought, was cool. So yesterday I went to the mall and I bought this. This was not bought from Japan, but I did see it in Japan, and had I had the extra money and the space in my bag, I would have bought it in Japan on the trip. So, but luckily here in the Philippines, we do get the Japanese ones in the mall, and you can tell it's the one from Japan because it has a hole in. It's not the Asia version, it's the Japanese version. The Asia version has a solid back piece of card. The Japanese version has a hole. So that's something. I went to the Pokemon Cafe, yeah, with my wife. So when you eat, you get given a chance to do some Kuji lottery, and the waiter, nice guy, he gave us a choice between, we could get the Detective Pikachu one, no matter what, it was the exact same Detective Pikachu one, or we could try the Kuji, and we had a choice of like 8 or 10 different choices, and you chose one, and then on the there's like an iPad, it showed you the price. I got the Articuno. The wife got my favorite Pokemon, Zapdos, and then she just let me have them both anyway. I thought we could just swap in it, but no, she let me have these. It's like a little coaster. It's really cool. And I will be right back. Okay, let's look at the next thing. I got this top, Attack on Titan top. I hope it's the right way up, and you cannot see it all, it's massive. Boom. Let's get rid of that. Just do that very quickly. I got Sylvanian Families chairs. So I do toy photography from time to time, and Sylvanian Families items. These are the perfect size for Nendoroids. Speaking of Nendoroids, this one, Black Rock Shooter, I don't know the character, never seen the anime, but this was $8 from Mandarake in Akihabara, and it was cheap because there's a little puncture wound inside the plastic window. But I think this has been opened, well, it is opened right here, but I don't think the package was taken out. It's just been, well, the way the Japanese do it, they open it up, slide it out, and then that's it. I might do an unboxing for this. That's all they do, they just open it and then put it back in. So hang on, I'll have the sticker on the front of this one. Next one, Malona from Queensblade. This one is sealed. The second one I saw in on a trip in Japan. The first one I saw, where did I saw it? I saw it in Nagasaki last year, I think that was. It's a bit dusty, this box. This one's sealed, luckily. It was cheaper than the one I saw in Nagasaki. This was about $18. But a sealed Nendoroid, that's really good. So yeah, I'm just hiding the prices. It's not that I don't want you to see. They look ugly on the box. So I got this to Heart 2 Dungeon Travelers PSP game with a Nendoroid. Now the game is not inside, but let's just do a quick opening. It does come, and it's down the other end. I think I can get this out. It comes with a little glasses cleaner, microfiber cloth, which I thought was cool. But yeah, this should be a PSP game, and there's not, which kind of sucks, but that's just how it is. I'll probably do a proper unboxing of this, but that's it. Right, I'm going to pull it back, it's probably more in focus. That's it right there. 2 Nendoroids, 4 faces, lots of accessories. It is awesome. Let me slide this down the bottom here carefully. Don't want to hurt that. It's one cool Nendoroid. So I haven't watched that yet. I do like RPGs, and I believe that's an RPG style anime / game. What shall I do next? Oh, Delphox Moncole. I did get this in Japan. I overpaid a little bit for it. It's probably cheaper than what it is on eBay, but still overpaid for it compared to the retail price. I sold my box sets. I bought 3 box sets in Guam, and it was the US packaging of Delphox line, or Fennekin line, Froakie line, and Chespin line. So all 3 of the starters plus their evolutions in 3 different boxes. I sold them, and I was missing Delphox in the Japanese packaging, or even just the figure, but in the Japanese packaging, so I had to replace him. What else do we have? Let's do these. So I went to Australia not so long ago, and I thought I got 2 Gashapons in an anime store, and I thought I needed these 2 to complete the set, but it turns out these are completely different. So this is an Eevee. On the back you can see all 4 you get, and on the top it tells you the number of which one it is, so you choose which one you want. It's not a blind box, it's almost a blind, so you got an Eevee, and it comes with a piece of candy. They do that for tax purposes. So I didn't actually complete the set, and now I gotta find the other 2. I need to get the Pikachu and the Zero Aura, which kind of, yeah, I didn't go back. I've got this in Akihabara in Ami Ami. You can see the price on the front of the box. I'm too lazy to take it off. And this one is Lugia with the candy. You see that? That was cool. I already opened them. Let's do this last big figure. Boom! Box set. Pokédells. The Pokédell Z. That's to do with these Pokéballs. But I got it for the shiny Poipole, the Necrozma Final Ultimate Form, whatever it's called, and the Solgaleo doing its sun move. Yeah, Solgaleo doing its sun move. It's the only way to get these figures is in this box set, so that's why I chose that. And the balls stay open when you throw them. I don't collect that, but this will be kept sealed in box. Let's do this plastic bag. I got a Yokai watch, but I actually own the Yokai watch. It's the Model U, but I needed the skin that goes over it. Came in a blind box was these Bakugan, whatever they're called. They turn into a little ball. They were cool. I'm pretty sure this is shiny, but within the community it's not classed as a shiny. This does not look like normal bay leaf colours. It confused me. I bought it, but it's not so bad. I'll stick that there. That was not a mistake, but that is shiny. Burbrix, Pepsi Nex, Zaku 2 green colour. So you get a bottle of Pepsi. This goes on around the neck of the bottle of Pepsi. This comes free. That's cool. This is old, so I got a bunch of them. Pokemon X and Y elastic bands. So it looks like a Froakie. I don't think you'll be able to see that on camera. It's meant to look like a Froakie. And then I guess Chespin, Pikachu, Fennekin. Let's leave that there. Some more Sylvanian families for toy photography with Nendoroids. The drawers come out. It's a nice little desk. Some more Burbrix Gundam. Again, we'll go through these fast. And again, some more Sylvanian families. Take it out. These were cheap for Sylvanian families. Sylvanian family stuff normally goes for about $3 a piece. I got these for $1, so it's quite cool. I guess you could put it like that. Stickers come off. That's okay. It's not a problem. Some more Gundam Burbrix. And again, I got a bunch of these. They're quite cool. Let's go back onto the Yokai watch. I got Schmoopy. I like the Schmoopy. So this is a Bam Presto figure, and it just sits like that. Hopefully you can see that. Tomy Eevee keychain from maybe 1999 or before. That's cool. Let's stick you over here. More Burbrix Gundam. Okay, so this is quite cool. These are Zukan. These are 140 scale. 140 scale. Wingull and Pelipper. I have to clean it up a bit. I will get all those marks off. So yeah, it's called Zukan because it's like from Zukan is Pokédex in Japanese, and these, hang on, put my glasses up. These are 140 scale. Takara told me did like a whole bunch of these. They normally come with pegs and a base, but yeah, didn't get them. Oh my, you're all tangled up in there. Ichiban Kuji, Espeon, Charm, Strap, whatever they're called, rubber strap, I think they call them, but it's on beads. That's quite cool. Bam Presto, Fennekin keychain. Let's see if I can get it the right way around. There we go. I have so much. Really good, Dan. Okay, so this is a candy figure. It fell out of the ball, and it's called a candy figure because you get a piece of candy in it. It comes in a Pokeball, and the head should be, the top should be here, like this. So you open it up, you get your candy, and you get your figure. And this is Ultra Beast, the big one. I can't remember his name. Guzzlord. Right? Oh, my time is going down. We gotta do this fast. We have Mimikyu, Takaratomi, Gashapon. A bunch of loose candy figures. So we got Lugia. Cannot remember your name, but cool. Leafeon. Winking Meowth. And Fletchling. And then that, another. These are all of the candy figures come in Pokeball, so it's an Ultra Ball. Got a Pokeball one. What do I have in here? I used it to store stuff for traveling. So we got candy figure Froakie, Patrat, I think that's his name, and then a clear Tomy Supersize Mega Blaziken. Now this is so rare. I got it without one arm. I will actively hunt down the arm, but I got it without the arm. It's a really rare figure. I can't remember how you got that, but you got it somehow. This is the card for this Mega Ring. I don't know, Mega Stone. I don't know from which Pokemon that's from. More Zukan. It's rolling across the desk. Stop. Stay. Lickitung Zukan, 140 scale. I have Licky as well. Latias, that's extremely rare. I got the Latios without the wing. Unfortunately, I'll actively hunt that down. Also Zukan, Rotom, ice form, refrigerator form, whatever that's called. Hang on. Put you there. 2 Zukan Deoxys. We got Zukan Glaceon, really tiny, also 140 scale. So you can actually see the scale of Glaceon versus Lickitung. That's actually the size in comparison. Pokemon Time Strap Blastoise without the strap, unfortunately. Pokemon Time Venusaur. This is a Faruta. Comes in a chocolate egg. Faruta, chocolate egg. Alola Marowak. Woo. We got so much to get through. I'm gonna have to do a part 3. So after this bag, that's it for part 2. I'm not joking. I still got more stuff. Glaceon. Pokédoll, Ichiban Kuji. Put that there. Whew, we have so much left that we got. Oh yeah, some of my plushies fell down as well. So, this is a Pikachu. It's a, what do they call it? I cannot remember what they call it. It sits on a glass like that, on the edge of a glass. Pt2, I think it is. Metal figure. Azelf. That's quite cool. And then Charizard candy figure. So, yep, I think he came in this. I collect candy figures, I think they're cool. Robonyan, I don't think it's Ichiban Kuji. Robonyan Banpresto figure. So he'll stand like that. That's cool. This is a pre-order figure. It's missing the Chimchar. Got this for pre-ordering. What? Gen 4 games. Maybe if you got both of them. Maybe if you pre-ordered both of the games, you got this. Because there is a pre-order figure for each of the games. So we have two more Mega Stones. Unsure of who they belong to. I need to check and see if they're even part, if I have them already or not. I got this cool Silver Mewtwo figure, probably from like 1999 or before. It's an old one. some charms, Pokemon Center charms of the Pt2 line. So you got Pt2, Unpheasant, and the one that's in between, and then I added a Holucha onto it. Hopefully you can see them. A chair for stuff to sit on, like Nendoroids, because I collect Nendoroids. Zero Aura candy figure. A Mew keychain with this little thing. Let's see now. What else do we have? Oh yeah. Zukan nose pass. That's cool. It's 140 scale. It's quite big. I didn't realize how big he was. Let's put that bag over there. There's 2 more balls to go through. Faruta, Choco Egg, Alolan Vulpix. That's quite cool. I think I need that for my Faruta collection. And 2 more candy figs from here. We got Genesect or Genesect and Heracross. So cool. Let's put them back in now. That's a Master Ball one. Depending on the series, depends on what balls you get. I think they always have at least these 4. And then they might add another Pokeball. So, your last one now. So let's see this, the last ball. We have Umbreon. I've been looking for this for a while. I have every single one but the Umbreon. But now I've completed the set. Thank you. Right, I think this is candy figure. It's about the same size as the rest. I am unsure, I have to check on my phone. I have a complete list of Zeb Striker. We've got Noibat, that's cool. Sylveon, I think I have this one. Unless, I think it's, if I'm missing any candy figures, it's a new version of Eevee. Not Pump Kaboo, what's the evolution? I've actually sold a couple of these on eBay, they go for about $20 each, it's no joke. I think I've sold 2. And then Lycanroc Midnight Form. And that is it for this video. I've got another bag of figures to go through. I have plushies. Hang on, I'll do one last thing for this video. Plushies, few figures and plushies. But for this one we'll end it with Rem. There we go. That's a nice ending. A nice Rem. Sega Rem on the beach. This is still sealed. I like ReZero. I like ReZero. It's a nice anime. And obviously Rem is everyone's favourite. So I got a Rem. Anyway guys, I want to thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like. Please subscribe for part 3. And I'll see you guys next time. Thank you. Bye bye.